Hey guys, hope you guys had a wonderful day today. Today was a great recovery and it almost moved about 2.80 percentage with 975 points on Bank Nifty, and even Nifty gave a good move, and it was pretty much expected, right? So on this video, I wanted to show how you could have traded with three things which I focus on my videos. That's RSI, Fibonacci, and breakout structure. These are three things I mainly focus on, and I think that's more than enough for you to trade and make good consistent money. So yeah, for an intraday you can choose 5 minutes, and yeah, so what you could have started in the morning was yeah, this is 24th. I think it started from here, so let me mark this. This was the first candle, I mean this red candle. So what happened was yeah, first you could have marked this particular trend line yesterday, and you saw that there was a break of structure, right? It was in a down mode, but it broke the structure this way, and then it came back, and then it's gone above, right? This is the basic structure what was followed, and everyone knows how to find trend line. But yeah, the trading is the toughest part. So once you saw this, first always what you have to see is go on a higher frame like 15 minutes, and then from low to high you have to mark and see where is my uh, trading or the index or stock is now. So from low to high, you guys know how to mark Fibonacci. That's from low to high. And yeah, see, it has come to 61 and then taken a retracement, and it's heading towards 161 right now. It might break the structure this time because it has tested many times. Okay, that's pretty later on. So yeah, for now I marked that 60. Okay, now it's at 61, so I'll mark it here. This was my 61 retracement, so basically this becomes my strong support. So from here I start looking for long, not short. Okay, then what happened today was market gap up. It started with a gap up today. Let me go to the five minutes one, and yeah, it was a gap up candle. But what basically it did was it closed yesterday, it closed at 35126. So the gap filling was done. What basically gap filling does is it's accumulation of all the orders. What are all the orders is few people would have put limit orders where people will be waiting for the buy orders. So basically their orders wouldn't have been executed. So what it does, it comes below, accumulates all the orders, and then starts. I told you that okay, from here I'll start buying. Okay, that is what other people would have done too. And yesterday after this close, they would have put some aftermarket or some things. But yeah, it came, it filled the gap, and then it started its journey from here. So now what is the next one? You know it is going up. So what you could have done is you could have drawn a trend line like this for your safety or stop loss or whatever you could have done. You could have decided in the morning that no, I'm not going to buy below this. Right? I think this is the easiest one, and you could have done this. Okay, Once you start buying, what is the first thing comes to your mind? First thing comes to my mind is, where is my support? I mean, where is my next resistance? So I'll start looking for my resistance. My first resistance would be, I'll close this for a while, yesterday's high, right? Yesterday's high. This will be my first resistance. But yesterday I told you that here it filled the gap and went, but yesterday this did not happen. This was the gap down candle. Please do watch my gap up and gap down gap down and gap up video that I have explained why this gap up and gap down actually occurs. So basically there were a lot of orders left out here. So that basically filling was done here, where from this to this one, from here till here. So my next resistance could be in and around this. Okay, this will be my next resistance. So what happened? You guys know that there's something called breaking of structure. So it broke the structure, came down, retested, and then went back. So okay, you're not confident on breaking structure and trading on breaking structure, right? Okay, if when you saw this particular candle, okay, so my trading, my index bank nifty is still bullish. You feel that, right? I have always told you that you have to measure with Fibonacci in the starting itself, from high to low. That time I saw here from low to high. Now I'm seeing from high to low to see my next possible resistance. Which will be my resistance? Obviously 61 from my high to low. Okay, this particular 61 would be my resistance, next resistance. So I mark that also. And you have seen that this could be good resistance. Why? Because this candle is the reason for it to break 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 supports, right? So this becomes one of the significant or the best resistance, right? So I would mark this. So you could have easily traded from this. Would be my first resistance. Take profit 1, take profit 2, and take profit 3. It depends on how risk you can take. I didn't trade this long, but yeah, there will be a day where you can go for this long and profit a good amount like this. And you guys know that next resistance will be the top one, because there is no such resistance found here, because there is no break of structure. So basically what happens is, if this is a particular square, of this is a particular zone, so when it breaks this particular zone, that will become your one of the best support or resistance. So I'll mark this. So till here I don't see any resistance. So you guys, when you see a good candle like this tomorrow, if at all you see a good candle like this green candle, you can start trading. I mean, you can go for long till here or even more, which I have told on the Fibonacci video that you can go for 61 to 161, or 127 will be the first resistance. Will be the first resistance, second resistance, and third resistance. 121, first, second, third, and fourth. These will be my next targets. But if there is a weakness, or you see that lot of consolidation here, and if the market is weak it will start coming down. Or else if you see a good break of structure like this, then you can trade with resistance 1 2 3. That's how you should have done today. And I also focus on RSI. Okay, the divergence, I mainly see divergence. I don't use indicators, but for the only indicator I use is RSI. It shows the relative strength index. So what happens here is, see the market, the strength is coming down like this. It's going very weak. Okay, so chances that it might open gap down tomorrow. Just have a look tomorrow. So what you could have seen while entering here is this particular high, this particular high, and this, oh my God, yeah, this particular high and this particular high, there is equal distance seen. It's almost reaching at the same point, right? So you see that there is an equal balance of buyers here. So divergence is nothing but this low and this low. Basically these are doing well. So divergence says that if this is upward and your divergence says this is low, then relative strength index says that no, sellers are more than buyers. That's what it indicates. But here the indicator, the RSI indicator says that no, people are strong, they are long. So you could have traded seeing this too. And yeah, Fibonacci and break of structure and RSI. These are three things which was more than sufficient for you to trade. So basically entry one here, where was it? Yeah, here, first entry, and then after you see this breakout, second entry, and after once you saw this one, you could have gone. Now you would wonder that where would be my stop loss, right? Stop loss will be where exactly you change your exactly where the trend has been changed. This will be your first stop loss. Okay, if at all you're taking a trade here, this will be your stop loss. And here, once you see the breakout structure, this will be your stop loss just below the candle which broke the structure. Here also this broke the structure, so this will be a stop loss. And here it broke your structure, so this will be your stop loss. That's how you deal, and you make your stop loss very tight. So tomorrow what you can do is you can draw a Fibonacci from low to high for the nearest support, or you can mark this one where it broke, this particular thing broke the structure, right? So I would want to mark this. This will be my first resistance, I mean first support, and then I would want to look for long. Yeah, if there is a weak candle, so I would want to go short. That's how you should have taken today, and all the best for tomorrow. Thank you.